Good morning. And I have just woke up, so I have some fingerprints on my face still. Braided my hair, so it's out of the way, and I'm about to do some cardio. Here we go with the good old trusty elliptical. I should name her something. How about Edna? Hanging out with Edna this morning, guys. I'm gonna do some cardio, and then I'm gonna eat some breakfast. So I'm excited to kick off this off season on a good note. There's a lot of things that I have planned and projects that I have planned, and I'm excited to get started on them. I had last week to kind of recoup. I got back on Tuesday. I had a bunch of family in town, so I had a relaxed week with them. And then this week, it's back onto a structured routine. You just really notice that there's a lot of things that don't get your full attention. Not that you're ignoring it or avoiding anything, but friends, family, significant others, you're still in that relationship, obviously, when you're in prep, but you don't realize how much attention it lacks until you're done. Like, what I'm trying to say is I totally realized that I wasn't paying a lot of attention to, for example, my boyfriend. And now that I have this couple months in off season, something is going on with my throat, guys. Now that I have these couple months in off season, I really just realized how busy the last 6 months of my life were. And I said, hey, like, now it's time. I'm not picking turns. Like, I didn't mean to lack in giving that relationship attention, but now it's time to really focus on the relationships that stood by me and supported me throughout my prep. And I didn't put that much energy back out because I was just too exhausted, focused, whatever. I'm really going to put that energy back in. So you kind of realize that if you're an extreme athlete or if you're really busy with work, you're just like, life is going by so fast and you don't really notice. And then when you get a chance to sit back and sit down, you realize who's in your corner and realize that, hey, wow, I need to put more time into this, just as they did for me. So I did have that realization. And if you are really busy, focused with prep, work, a new job, school, anything, maybe you need to take a minute to think about people in your life and say, am I putting enough energy back into this relationship that I am getting out of it? So there's nothing wrong with that if you've been busy and kind of get wrapped up in things. But now that I had that realization, I'm going to tell you guys to have that realization and think about it. So that's that. That's my cardio morning talk to you guys. I hope I'm not getting sick. Now I'm going to hang out with Edna. Let's get some cardio done, and then I'll show you guys my breakfast.
I'm in the midst of making breakfast. I have my oats there with some strawberries and blueberries with cinnamon ready. I'm making my egg whites. You guys have seen this before. 1 cup egg whites, tomatoes, red onions, kale, and mushrooms. And I just wanted to show you guys that I'm going to be prepping my chicken as well, but my boyfriend gave me this idea to put the chicken and let it marinate for a couple days in some freezer bags. I always use spices, but this just makes the flavors seep in a little bit longer because this has been sitting for 2 days. And I used balsamic vinegar and pepper in this one, but big balsamic vinegar and pepper in this one. And then regular balsamic vinegar and some basil leaves and roasted red peppers seasoning. So I just wanted to show you guys that I'm going to be barbecuing this while I'm eating my breakfast because I'm super productive. But I thought it was a good idea because the flavor has really had a chance to sit and seep in to the meat, and I think it's going to taste delicious. So meal prep idea. Do that. I'm going to show you guys how I'm spending my evening. This is called float therapy, and I'm going to be floating in this pod for 90 minutes.
So I'm going to be having headphones in, and then there's underwater music. It's going to be like meditation, and I shut this door and I'm just floating in there naked. So it's good for meditation, sore muscles, detox to the body. It's good for your skin. There are many different benefits to it. So I'm something I'm going to be incorporating about 3 times a month into my routine for my muscles, for detox, and just for relaxation. So okay guys, I just finished my flow. It was a 90-minute flow, and any other time that I've done it, I've fallen asleep during it, but this time I didn't fall asleep, and I was just thinking of all the things that I want to get done and like a game plan and stuff like that. So now I'm in a super, I wouldn't say like energetic mood, but I'm in a really good mood, and I am motivated, and I'm ready to like maybe go for a walk and sit on my laptop for the next couple hours. This float therapy stuff is quite new, and this is the only one in the city that, actually there's one other one in the city that just opened, so there's 2 in Calgary that I know of, and it interests me, so I have gone twice before, and I've been really wanting to treat myself to go to it again. This was my little treat, and I feel great, and I want to do it more often, so I'm going to. My skin is super soft as well, and my legs are not sore, or my shoulders are not aching from my workout, and that is great, so that I can crush it again tomorrow. It is going to be great repair and recovery methods to incorporate into my training as well, so I'm really excited. Told you guys I wasn't lying when I would go for a walk. That's neat. So, going for a walk. So I know this vlog isn't the most entertaining from the last couple weeks, but it is about to pick up. I've just taken this week to really, like I said, focus on my time with my family and just kind of think of a game plan, because truthfully, no matter how many competitions you do, you'll always feel a little bit kind of lost after the competition season comes to an end. You're kind of just like, well, maybe not everybody, but in my experience, all my friends have, and I always do. I'm always like, okay, like I've been prepping, I've been counting down the weeks, the days until my competition, and I've been working so hard, and my days and my weeks, like they all have a strict schedule, and I, you know, like I wake up at 8 and I do spin, and then I go to the gym right after spin, and then I come home and I do work, and I prep my food, and I go do my other cardio, and then I go to sleep, and I wake up and do it again, you know. And doesn't mean that my routine is going to stop by any means, because it's not. It's just different now because I don't have my competition so close, and I'm not counting down the weeks saying like 5 weeks out, 2 weeks out, la-di-la-di-la. And I don't need to be doing 90 minutes of cardio in my off season. So it's just, the schedule's a bit different now, and truthfully, I have a hard time adjusting into my off season. And so I've kind of just taken this week to think about things and what I want to do and things to keep me busy, and think of a new schedule. Hold on, this just looks so pretty. I want to show you guys. Those are the Rocky Mountains over there with the sun behind them. Anyways, so I just need to think of a new schedule and keep myself busy, and like how to stay focused without counting down the weeks and the days to a competition. And I've just been thinking about that, and I haven't lost motivation at all. It's just, I kind of feel lost. I'm kind of like, oh, what do I do now? So what I really want to create, I'm going to tell you guys my plans for my off season, because you never really stop training and stuff, but that's what it's called when there's not a competition close, is to have a really good balance. It's something that I've been striving for, and something that's really important to me, because I'm an extremist, and I can put 110%, 150% into my competition and my diet, and bust my balls, and like just work so hard. Like I can do that, and then in the off season, like I can it's hard to explain, but like, if I don't have a goal, like, I just feel lost, and it's to an extreme point where I'm just like, what do I do? Like, I have no direction. Like, I feel so lost. So I feel like I'm really extreme in those aspects where I can go balls to wall, and then I can go like, what the heck is going on? And it's just little mental games that I play with myself sometimes. And I'm sure that you guys go through it too. And if you are going through it and you don't know if it's normal, then yes, it's normal. So what I'm just trying to find for myself is, my number one goal is to find balance. Find balance with my workouts and my motivation, and be motivated to go to the gym and have fun with my workouts. And even though I'm not counting down X amount of weeks, X amount of days, that is my goal. So yeah, and I want to have more leniency and moderation with my food as well. I want to be able to make healthy, fun meals that I used to enjoy and not feel bad about it. Just really not letting anything go. Really, I want to keep my goals in mind, and really just have moderation and have balance, and not such extreme measures with 90 minutes or 2 hours of cardio. And I want to enjoy things with my family and my friends, and work on projects, and have energy for things that I didn't have energy for when I was prepping, because I was on low carb and doing 3 hours of workouts a day. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys get the picture. I want to find balance in this extreme lifestyle that I live, because that's exactly what competing is. It's a very extreme sport, and it's an extreme lifestyle, and you need to be extreme in order to, like, you need to be absolutely so passionate and extreme about it in order to succeed. And that is why I know I will succeed, because I am very passionate and extreme. But during my off season, I want to learn how to live not necessarily a normal life, because I will never be normal. I still always count the calories in my food and like the macros, and I know the numbers without even trying. And like, I'll always work out, I'll always push myself, and I don't really know if that's considered normal, because not everybody does that. But I want to try my best to live a normal life for myself during these next 8 months. And yeah, so anyways, that about sums that up. That's something that I was thinking about today in my float. And along with many other things, I have some projects coming up. I want to focus more on my YouTube, some more on workouts. I'm going to be filming with somebody full workouts for you guys, and have like 1 or 2 uploaded every week or 2. Just full workouts, along with my vlogs a day, and just lifestyle living, and keeping you guys posted with how my goals are going. And what else? I'm gonna make an ebook, but I won't mention that right now because that's in the works. So yeah, a bunch of fun things to look forward to the next couple months for myself and from me. That is kind of where I've been the last week, just visualizing my goals and kind of getting everything in order to get things started and just get my head in the right spot. So that's where I'm at. That's why I haven't vlogged, because I just needed some time to think about it. But I'm ready to kick it off and share it with you guys and take you guys along for the ride. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support. I've really enjoyed vlogging everything so far, and I'm really excited because I get my Canon PowerShot G7X on Friday. It's supposed to be delivered, and that's going to be a whole other toy. I treated myself to that, so I'm really excited. And yeah, thanks for your guys' support. It's been fun. Thank you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe so that you can see all that I have in store for both of us.